good start. I should have got on the dot. I wait. Just doing a little extra adjustments. That should do perfect. 8:30 on the dot. Start the timer. Coming back and return to my stream. Just so I can look over the chat. Oh, hello, bootlaces. Welcome. That was quick. Only a few seconds late. Oh, 2 people? Alright. Oh, wait, I think that second person was to... Yeah, that's me. Okay. Okay. So yeah, bootlaces, since you're basically the only one here. So like, you've noticed how the majority of the DDLC Plus streams I've been doing for this past while, they all like start at the Xbox home screen with like little to no startup. And it just gets in here with little to no startup, like little to no proper startup. Well, now, what I'm going to do is to make it different from how it was at the start. How, if you may ask, is basically, it's going to be like this. And yes, this is Xbox. This is the Xbox. You thought this was Steam? Okay. No, okay. And yes, Tails, I am going solo. Okay. By the way, though, welcome. Welcome to the stream, Tails. Another one? Another one. Oh, never mind, he's gone. It's nice. Just chilling on a nice Friday night. It's nice. You can say that again. Huh. But yeah, this is nice. Just vibing Friday night. Excuse me. That was a sneeze. Alright, bootlaces, you going to get pizza? Excuse me again. Be positive. One of the sticky notes on top. Okay. Oh yeah, since this is the Natsuki route. Gesundheit, yep. Okay, I'm gonna wait until bootlaces come back. I think we'll start at around 8:45. We'll start there. Tails 9:45, and Bootlaces something 45. Excuse me. Yeah, it's alright. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. Another 10 minutes ought to do it, just to wait. And by the way, Bootlaces, if you're wondering what Gesundheit technically means, it actually means bless you in German. Honestly, for a long while, I thought it was Chinese or Japanese, but nope, German. And through all of my years, I straight up thought Gesundheit was Japanese or Chinese for bless you. But no, like, it was until, like, my 10th grade. Like, I was in a graphic design class. The teacher sneezed, I said bless. She said, actually, and like, she said, like, thank you. And what I thought was Chinese or Japanese, I'm just like, oh, you understand that too? And she was like, no, that's German. I'm just like, how long have I known? How long have I misinformed myself? Oh, Oscar, hello again. Welcome to the stream. And one person again. Back to 2. Just gonna chill in here for a little bit. We're probably at 45, maybe at 40. We're gonna get started. Just gonna chill here for a bit. Nice music. Reddit, huh? Like things, like an incorrect thing you've known for a long while until just recently you figured it out. Basically that. Yeah, that would work pretty well. Sorry about that. Things are going on right now. Sorry about that. Sister's having fun with the baby. My nephew. Woo! Woo! Yeah. And mind you, in the next Monica story, the next chapter of Monica's story, which I'm currently working on still, by the way, my nephew is actually going to make a small cameo in this. You'd be surprised at what I turned him into. Tails already knows. If Billion Boca Productions is seeing this, he probably knows as well. As well as one of Billion Boca Productions' friends called Pastel. Yeah, they already know what the cameo is, along with a certain other engine at that same spot, along with Monica. So, yeah. Okay, I gotta wait. Yeah, I'm gonna wait 2 more minutes until it gets started. Just hang out a little bit longer before. Woo! Yeah. And you'll find out his name, like, on the nameplate of the engine. Oh, wait. Did I spoil a little bit of that surprise? Yeah, I did. Okay. Okay. Oh, someone rang the doorbell. Dogs barking like crazy. Oh, boy. Here we go again. Yeah, that's what it's like living with dogs. If you knock on something, like if someone knocks on the front door or if the doorbell rings, they just bark like living crazy. And again, they're dogs. What can we do about it? So, fair enough in that case. Alright, 9:40 it just hit, well 8:40 it just hit. Alright, so without further ado, let's get started back into the main Natsuki route of Doki Doki Literature Club. Here we go. All right. Load. Basically, we were here. Okay. We're at the pump. Hello, Neko. Welcome. Okay, here we go. Loud. Hop. Boop. Yams. Cute. Wait, I'm not supposed to say the word. Natsuki, don't kill me. Okay. Dance. Twirl. Nibble. Candy. Think. Papa. Jump. Pout. Party. Okay. Sock. Mouse. Parfait. Milk. Bunny. Kiss. And that's it. Okay. And yeah, Neko, you didn't miss too much. Okay. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, James! Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're on a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you, anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets the contents spill onto the disc. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it! I could see right through you, Sayori! Fair! How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought the snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan on conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's only one more thing. You're always hungry! And so that only leaves the one option. I give up! Don't make me feel guilty! If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I did notice that when she was listening. Her face is in her book, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell James to let me borrow some money! That's... Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you can think that. You were right, though. It is something bad now to accept the revolution. Retribution. That. Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes, so I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. I don't know, something smacks her in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Whack! Yeah! Ow! What was... A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? Is it because I paid my restitution? Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki! It's so nice of you! I'm so happy! Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good! Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue! You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours look really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah? Why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori goes out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Natsuki reaches out to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouth full, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Well, Mother isn't in the club room. Where is Monica, anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Either that or she had someone to do. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry! I'm super sorry! Oh, there you are, Mother. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Yeah? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend, after all. You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't, really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. It's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica. That's... Monica looks at me. You know, Monica, perhaps after all this, you could play Megalovania on the piano? So yeah, Monica, after all this, play Megalovania on the piano. Do it, you won't? Okay. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, James. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry, I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining so anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. It's not long before Natsuki comes up to me expectantly. Yeah, don't worry, I kept my promise. I pull the first volume of Parfait Girls out from my bag. Natsuki takes it from my hands, then quickly turns it over, presumably to check for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know. I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people my manga every day, you know. That's true. I don't blame you. Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay? Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow. So, you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forget. The chapter ended when Minori and Alice found... Monica! Natsuki's voice resonates out from inside the closet. Eh? I peer inside. All of Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf. Did you move my manga again? Sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in her closet, so I had to move some stuff around and clean up a little bit. It's still there. It's all still there. I just had to organize it a bit. The top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. She makes a futile hop, trying to figure out how to reach her manga. Jeez, this is so inconvenient. I'm moving these all back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves. And besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you waste that on the top shelf? Natsuki, there's a stool on the wall there. In the closet, there's a collapsible stool that's hanging on the wall. If you want, I can reach up there and hand them to you. I can get them myself! Natsuki grabs a stool from the wall and unfolds it. You think I'm too short or something? I mean... I knew it! Well, you know what? Just watch me! Natsuki hops onto the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of its collapsible design. Careful. I know what I'm doing! Standing on the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top shelf. The stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki is being stubborn as usual. Natsuki uses her fingers to scoot one of the smaller boxes onto the edge of the shelf. See? Yeah! The box suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls to the floor. The stool wobbles. Losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly. There! Having almost fell, Natsuki is a bit shaken up. Jeez. No need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. If I can reach them, so just... I said I can do it! I don't want your help, okay? I'm gonna get a chair, so just hang on. Who is on, and why do people want to hang him? Who is this person named On, and why do people want to hang him? That's just a dumb joke I thought of, since like a few days ago. Who is On, and why do you want me to hang him? Funny. Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closet. Let's see. The classroom chairs have the desks attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit into the closet. Aha! Natsuki trots over to the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it. She rolls it on its wheels back over to the closet. It's a little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls. But I've already learned my lesson, so I keep my mouth shut. Hush. Yosh. Natsuki climbs onto the chair, then slowly balances. She refuses my help. I take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch. Oh my god! Block that! Block that! Oh my god! Block that! Block that! Block that! We can't let the kids see this! We cannot let the kids see this! We cannot... What is wrong with me? I mean, they're probably not gonna... No, bootlaces, no, bad, bootlaces, bad, no. Aha! There we go! See? I can easily do it now! Natsuki grabs a stack of manga and bends down to put it on the shelf below. Ah! The chair swivels. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf. What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting and doing nothing? Who is it who told me not to help? Yeah, I got you. I hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back up. I can almost see up her skirt! I forced myself to turn away. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. Once she realizes it, I'll be dead! Natsuki wraps her arms around the Perfect Girls box set, easily the largest one on the shelf. Oh, heavy. Hey, James. I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry and take this one. I thought I have to let go of the chair. That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up. All right. Just let me stand up. I slowly release my grip from the chair. What do you mean, stand up? Natsuki looks down at me. Why are you all the way back? Oh no. She realized it. Realization just set in. The realization just set in for Natsuki. Natsuki looks like she just realized something, but she'll lose her balance if she moves. Natsuki, the bolt. What are you looking at? You're trying to look at... Natsuki's legs shake. I'm not. I was just... Natsuki, don't try to move. Just give me the box. You perv. You set me up. Go away. Get out. But I'll do it myself. The chair suddenly swivels beneath Natsuki's feet. Natsuki. Yeah. The scene turns into chaos in a split second. The chair flies in front of Natsuki's feet. Frantically, I try to catch her. The box topples out of her hands and the books go flying. Where are you going again? No! The full force of Natsuki's body against me throws me to the ground. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her face lands straight on my chest. My right arm and my back seriously felt the impact. Slowly, Natsuki comes to her senses. She presses her arm straight into me and props herself up. Natsuki seems to realize that it's not the floor that's beneath her. Gross, 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 gross! Ah! A fist pounds to my chest. Natsuki then hoists herself to her feet. What were you thinking? You sicko! Everything okay over there? I heard a loud noise. Monica suddenly appears in. Monica! See what happens when you put the monk on the top shelf? Are you trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez! Sorry. Oh, and one more thing. It seems like your most recent club member is a total pervert. So I hope you're happy. I didn't. Somehow it's impossible for me to explain this whole bizarre situation to Monica, my own mother. I didn't do anything, I swear. I know. Don't worry. Monica says that quietly to me. Looks like I am off the hook. Oh no! My... Eh? I look down. Natsuki's kneeling on the floor, holding one of the books that are scattered all over. There's a large diagonal crease along the page that she's desperately trying to smooth out. It must have landed on the page. Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly she gives up and slams the book shut, then throws it to the floor. Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowers her head. Natsuki, are you... No! Natsuki's voice squeaks. I see tears on her face. I'll help get the crease out, okay? It's partially my fault, so... Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down. No, I don't even care that much. I'm just having a really bad day today. I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to. It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head. Just every day is so hard. I just wanna to the club and... Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I can only do what I know how to do. Exist. Alright. Well, I'll help clean this up. And I'll move the rest of your manga for you. I pick up volume 2 of Parfait Girls. We'll set this one aside. This will help cheer you up a bit, right? We can get started on it once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up with her glossy eyes. Her lip quivers. You're really nice to me. Eh? That sounds really strange, coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect it at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know? Natsuki lowers her head and stifles another sob. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I could do. Not to mention, exist. The next couple minutes of silence between us as I begin gathering the scattered books. I make sure to slip them into the box in their correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box onto the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then, I get on the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of her books from the top shelf. Alright, that should do it. Hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze. Thanks. It's nothing. Natsuki's holding the volume I set aside in her hands. Alright, I'm ready. Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said. The thing about cheering me up. If you insist. We sit in the same spot as last time, and I open the second volume. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. She's surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of subtle repeated jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together inside this manga. I guess Natsuki has good taste after all. After some time, Monica, my mother, gets our attention as usual, and it's time to share poems again. Guess I'll be holding on to this for now. Yep. Even you sound more enthusiastic this time. Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know? Told you. Yeah. Yeah, basically, Neko, you basically got that right, but basically it's a tsundere thing. On the outside, they act all tough and whatnot, they freaking fight or flight type deal, but deep down on the inside, she's just like everyone else, deep down. Okay, the camera's basically fine, okay. I returned to my seat and slipped the book into my bag. Okay, now that big chunk of character stuff here's done, who should I get to first? Okay, Bootlaces says Yuri. We've only seen her once. Technically twice for Act 2, because I took Yuri's route in Act 2 when I done Sayori's route in the first playthrough. Okay, 2 for Yuri, 3 for... Okay, majority rules. Yuri first. Are you still mad at me? For disrespecting Natsuki yesterday? Because reading this poem, now I know why you got mad at me. Because you prefer her writing over mine? That's not really true. Meaning when I disrespected her, I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no. Yuri, you might be reading into this a little too much. How could I be so stupid? I always let these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, I just come off as awkward and unlikable. And if I speak without thinking, the things I want to keep inside come out and make people hate me. So, please don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monica wants, but it's not fair to you, and you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Sayori. Yuri, please. It makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need. Yuri smiles sadly and puts her head down on her desk. I'm minorly frustrated. I don't hate her, but it's as if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts. All I can do is accept that that's how it is. That's how she is. If she wants to be left alone, then I have no choice but to abide to that request. Okay. Sorry, I almost got into that James voice. Okay. Who is next for these poems? Who's next? Okay, who's next? Sayori, Natsuki, or Monica? Bootlaces says Sayori. What do you guys say? Say Sayori. Oh my god, majority votes Sayori, okay. Jesus. Ooh, I like this one, James. It has some nice feelings in it. I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's?
Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both.
It's not very helpful, you know.
Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem.
I'm not sure if that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is pretty important to this whole poem thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
Yeah, me neither.
Ugh. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought?
Oh, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet.
Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point.
Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind.
Well, whatever.
Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet! Yeah! I like things that are happy and things that are sad.
Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something.
Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow.
Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic.
It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, James. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay?
Oh boy. Bottles. I pop off my sky like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put that bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Every bottle, a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save a day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle's caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty self could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done, I open up and in come my friends. And they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them for the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to reach and every friend. Each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts. Happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends. My friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo. Inside my head. We stand for Bean. We stand for Bean. Okay. Holy cow. Sayori, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Aw, thanks. I felt like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah! Writing is the best! I'm gonna keep writing until I die!
Don't get too ahead of yourself. Sayori always had this habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Natsuki or Monica? Who's next? Minka. Monica. Natsuki. One vote for Monica, one vote for Natsuki. Holy cow, 5 likes on the stream? Wow, okay. Let's see. Alright, majority vote says Natsuki. Alright, here we go. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, but then back in the poem. By now, she must have read it more than once. Is it that bad? No! No, it's not! It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. This wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. You're trying to impress me? Obviously! You think I let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you, you... Natsuki's face freezes, like she just realized something. You're trying to impress me? Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time. Then, the poem slips out of her hands and flutters to the floor. I gotta use the bathroom! Red face, Natsuki quickly walks out of the room. More like runs. Hey, James, did you do something to Natsuki? I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No! I just told her that... My voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I could tell Monica that I'm trying to impress Natsuki. Monica sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She reads through it, the smile not fading from her face. I see. You wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean, not really. In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating, Jay? Oh my god! Where did you get that from? Monica, where did you get cheating from? Monica, where did you get that from? Monica, where did you get cheating from? Okay. Monica IQ level 1000. This is definitely an episode about laughs, that's for sure. Natsuki with lots of laughs. IQ 110,000. Excuse me. Okay. Okay. Cheating? What do you mean by that? Never mind, I'm just kidding. I didn't understand Monika's joke at all. Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. That was just something for you to think about. Hey! Oi! Natsuki comes up and snatches a poem out of Monika's hands. Neither of us had noticed her re-enter the classroom. Did you read this, Monika? Of course. I liked it. Ugh. You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know? You have a bad habit of doing that. Eh? But James wrote this poem, and we're supposed to share with everyone, right? Ugh. Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read. Okay, well, I think James is done sharing this poem with everyone. It's not like anyone would want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just gonna hold on to this. If you insist. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like, what? Never mind. Monika, that's cheating. Why are you two fighting over a poem? Well, I guess Natsuki has my poem now. Not that I really planned on keeping it. Anyways, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy. Oh boy, this one.
Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky read spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One hurt my leg really bad. Amy held me up and took me to the nurse. I try not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? Well, that's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It don't matter if she don't hurt anyone. It's gross, she gross. The world better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone. What kind? She's like, my poem! And to think that it just degraded from Jason Griffith Sonic from Sonic 06 to a very freaking Larry the Cable Guy type voice, like a country guy, like a, you know, redneck. And then it just turned into a black guy out of nowhere. What the heck is wrong with me? Natsuki rose and spiders the heck and back. Wait, you know, bootlaces, if you were to swap the heck and back, hack and back. Wait, bootlaces, why would Natsuki cook spiders on Thomas's branch line? Why would Natsuki cook spiders on Thomas's branch line? Hackenbeck? Heckenback? Hackenbeck? Get it? Get it? Laugh! Okay. Laugh! Okay. Moving along. Yeah. Okay. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. Hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Okay. Sometimes
I was about to dub Natsuki's line in that James voice. Anyways, sometimes you can explain complicated issues with such simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. I actually wanted to say something else, but I actually couldn't because, one, it's actually part of the dialogue text, and two, I don't want to swear too much. Since now I'm 18, though, like, even though I am 18, there of course are some kids watching in the audience. There could be kids watching this. I'm not entirely concerned about kids. Like, I'm not too concerned about kids watching my videos. As a matter of fact, that's probably why the majority of my sort of Fallout videos got thousands of views. Heck, even one of them actually has over 1 million views. Thanks, kids. Anyways. You know people like that. Of course. It's about how everyone thinks my... That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote this to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out they make fun of you or think less of you. Sound familiar? Okay, moving on. Something that you're afraid of people find out. Okay, I already read that. But that makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Again, sound familiar? Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. You know, I'm glad you can appreciate this kind of writing. I mean, and I was talking about that yesterday, but I've been enjoying to share my writing with you, so consider yourself lucky, okay? Well, thanks for being honest. What's that supposed to mean? I'm always honest! Jeez. I'm not like freaking Pinocchio whose nose just goes extendo if I freaking tell a lie. Jesus Christ. Jeez. Just look forward to tomorrow too, okay? Alright, I will. And of course, Monica's the last one. Hi again, James. That was kind of silly with Natsuki earlier, wasn't it? I'm glad the two of you have been getting along so well. That's one way of putting it. Anyway, I already read your poem, but you can now. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine tangents, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just a kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing when and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as physical expression of a feeling. Or a conversation with the reader. So, putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Let's see. Barely an hour? Jesus! This stream's barely been on for an hour? Jesus, okay. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I'll have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. Look at Friday Night Funkin'. Look at the Doki Doki Takeover mod for Friday Night Funkin'. You'll find out you could definitely put something good up in a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well in last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sari has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up to recite poems too. Sari's putting it all on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster and holds it up for us to see? Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys? No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago? It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings! I don't entirely like the word choice, but... yeah. Being intimate with yourself. Finding new horizons. Forza Horizon! Okay. And having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to... Why do I keep dropping this thing? Okay. To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica are new members. The least we can do is to help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I spit. I guess I have to get over with.
All right.
Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice.
Haha! That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri.
This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Foreshadowing of Act 2, anyone? Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off by helping everyone feel a little more comfortable.
Can I go next?
Of course. Now, let's see. Monica flips through a notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing her words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monica!
Thank you so much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next.
What? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden.
Yuri clutches up a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You can do it, Yuri.
It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just moments ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so... As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she'd bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joined me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. And yes, Tails, you missed a lot. And there's the child. 10 minutes? Huh. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not like we didn't want to applaud to her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count.
Okay, I guess I'm next then.
Sayori hops out of a chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
This one is called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled.
Sayori,
It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily?
well, try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way.
I see. Okay then.
Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone than I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud.
I did it!
Good job, Sayori.
Even James liked it. I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery.
Eh? I don't really understand.
In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading.
Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone.
Then, next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know?
Okay!
Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before James. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let James lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it.
Natsuki?
It's fine. Might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Oh boy, here we go again! Okay. Yeah, I like the way you four are standing. Tallest to shortest, most chest. It's very appreciated. Yeah, it's very welcome. Okay. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I retrieve applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. This poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting? Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While they're still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She hops back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite the poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing.
That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it'd be the other way around for me.
Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming, though. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea for what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice for the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone, I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday is the big day. Wait! I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing my mother, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori?
Yep.
Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Oh boy, we're back at this order again. Oh boy, we're back in this order again, Scoob. Zoinks. Okay, sorry. I don't know where that came from, but yeah. Holland. Alright. Here we go again with the sword. Here we go again with the sword, Scoob. Zoinks. Plus chest, at least chest. Ah! Okay. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, James. You don't have to say it.
Whatever. Let's just go already. Let's see. 2 minutes on the clock. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Technically, I made that joke twice. Although the second time I added my own little spin to it. Hey, Sayori. No, sad face. Okay, you know what? I'm going to overwrite. I'm going to save this on the mirror. Okay. I'm gonna... Let's see, did I unlock anything new? Yes, I did. Side stories. Yes. Reflection and self... Oh boy, 2 more side stories after this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And after this equals... Oh! Alright. After these two side stories, reflection and self-love, I am going to do a stream of attempting to get the good ending. And after, if I'm successful with that, I am going to do the final side story equals and call that a finale. And after that, I'll just add a bonus saying what extra things would happen if you do this and that. Okay, let's see, what do I get in pictures? Wallpapers, nothing new. What's this here? Oh, this. Okay. Only 5 CGs left. Huh. Okay. 5 CGs left to go. Not to mention 3 special poems that will be unlocked in Act 2, as well as 2 new backgrounds. And of course, a bunch of sketches. Alright, that's basically it. And of course, promos, still more to go with that. Okay. So, who knows? Perhaps for the stream after the 2 side stories, self-love and reflection. Well, of course, I said it out of order. Basically, like, should I attempt this as an all-day stream? Like, however, like, God knows how long it's gonna take. Like, who knows? It'll probably take around 5 hours or so. Oh, Hales, you did all the side stories by yourself? Good job. Good job for you. You want a cookie? I'll take that as a probable yes. Okay, so, yeah, there's definitely stuff to do here. So, yeah. Okay, now that's out of the way. Yes, I saved. Okay. The fox needs her sugar. Excuse me. So, yeah, I believe that's basically it for this Streamisode. Wow. To think that there's still more to do. Oh boy. And to think next week, I have to upload the next Monica chapter. Excuse me. Okay. So, for those that have seen this as a stream, Tails, Cute Fox, Neko, Bootlaces, this guy called Oscar, thank you all for accompanying me in this stream. And for those that were to see this as an actual video and bothered to watch it all the way up to this point, thank you guys so much for watching this all the way through. Turn off the music. Okay. So, yeah. I am JFC Studios. Take off the glasses, put the mask on. Okay. I am JFC Studios. And with that, I'll see you guys in the Wow, good timing for that 6th person that came in here. Good timing for that 6th person. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, if you all bothered to watch this all the way to this point. And for those that are in the stream, the few people that I mentioned, thank you all for being there. And, yeah, for those that are possibly seeing this as a video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe to see more. I am JFC Studios, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.